When I first placed a little garden gnome next to my mailbox, I thought it was harmless, a cheerful bearded guy with a fishing rod, barely a foot tall. But 2 days later, I received a violation notice from my HOA stating that unauthorized lawn ornaments were strictly prohibited and that I had 48 hours to remove the gnome or face a $50 fine per day. At first, I laughed. Then I reread the HOA guidelines. Nowhere did it mention gnomes by name, just decorative items that disrupt community aesthetics. My gnome didn't play loud music, didn't flash neon lights. He just sat there. So I got creative. I went online and ordered 200 garden gnomes of every shape, size, and profession imaginable. Firefighter gnome, yoga gnome, DJ gnome, even one mooning the HOA. Within a week, my yard was a full-on gnome village. I set them up in scenes. A gnome town hall meeting, gnome baseball game, gnome wedding. The neighborhood kids loved it. The HOA? Not so much. They came by daily, fuming, snapping photos, and threatening escalating fines. That's when I printed out the bylaws, highlighted the vague wording, and contacted a local attorney who agreed the clause was unenforceable. I also invited a local reporter to do a segment on the Gnome Rebellion, and the story blew up online. The video got shared thousands of times, and suddenly, the HOA board was flooded with emails from amused strangers and embarrassed homeowners. A week later, the fines were dropped, the rules were amended to allow reasonable decorative expression, and the board president quietly resigned. Most of the gnomes are gone now, except one. My original fishing gnome still stands proudly by the mailbox, wearing sunglasses and holding a tiny protest sign that reads, "I started this."